As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Sniper Trading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning, welcome to the live session with Sniper Trading. Guys, I just wanted to let you know right off the bat, I'm not feeling the greatest, okay? It's just a little bit of a cold here coming on. In Canada, it's actually dumped down to like almost close to 3 or 2 degrees, which is very cold, so it might sound a little different. It's just getting a little bit sick, so it's my bad. Guys, but regardless of that, okay, Thursday, one of my favorite days of the week, all right? You know, we have unemployment claims today. We have also 2 other news folders coming in. We also have one at 10 a.m. Okay, so guys, make sure to check the description box. It's not a buy or sell channel here. I go over this every call. We're not financial advisors. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. All right. Any trades taken upon you, I say every single call, try not to risk 1%. All right, no more than 1%. Okay. Current time is 7:45. All right. We're going to start with gold today. Okay. So we're trading gold at 1637 right now, 1636. All right. Really looking at maybe a gold sell here coming in. It looks like a really nice double bottom. It does, but we'll watch and see how news comes in. But overall, for me, I am bearish on the day. Okay, guys. Also at the top of the link, at the top of the chat, you see there's a link for our free Telegram group. Okay, please click that if you would like to see a free trade idea come out. Okay. We're needing 150 likes and 150 likes for the video, and also we're going to include the YouTube in this as well. Okay, so with that being said, guys, let's get down to business here. If you want to see Nasdaq or US 30, we need to bump the likes up. All right, so straight away, Nasdaq for 100 likes, US 30 for 300 likes. Okay, and if you want to see oil, we're going for 400 or 500 likes. All right, so it's up to you whether you guys want to support or not. But that's just the way I'm looking at doing things from now on. So right now, let's get ready and do gold. Okay. See some nice daily support coming on here. Okay. See some nice rejection coming in. Okay, so daily resistance. Okay, we're going to look at 4-hour here. Okay, just move down just a tad on the wick. We're going to use actually this bottom wick for the daily. All right, it's not too much difference. As long as we get a higher time frame, we're okay. For me, you can see 4-hour support coming in. Okay, and I'm going to look for the resistance just above here at the candle close. Okay, which will be that wick to the left. All right. All right, let's take a peek now at our hourly. Okay, so we got going on here. You can see a lot of resistance coming in. You can see to the left, guys, a lot of the wicks here. Okay, that's acting as previous support, and you can see finally a big dumped off. This is actually yesterday where we had a buy trade idea come in, and it ended up hitting break even. Okay, it ran 20 pips and came back and hit our BE. Thank God, because that thing just dumped off. All right. But you can see now we're starting to get some resistance at that critical area. Okay, so I'm looking at getting some hourly support just below. All right, so we got some 1-hour resistance. Sorry, that's not resistance, that's support, my bad. Okay, and I'm keeping my hourly the way it is. I'm not really looking for anything above here. You can see it's all higher time frame anyways. Okay, so we can take a look at our 15-minute on gold. Okay, so gold has a nice uptrend forming here. All right, I'd really like to see this thing break and come back down, but we'll watch and see. You can see the big ignited candle here, and we're probably coming to retest that overall double bottom that just took place. Okay, So in terms of support and resistance, I'm not really going to add anything in terms of resistance. I do see a nice support level starting to hold here. Okay, and we're just going to watch and see the 5-minute now. All right. So let's take a peek real quick, monitor this accordingly. All right, we're coming to our hourly support. And then just below here, guys, you can see we have some nice critical levels starting to hold. All right, so let's take a look here. 1636. Okay, looks like a pretty juicy area for opportunity for a sell. Okay, so let's just watch and see here. So we're going to see if we're going to break that 1636 area. Okay, and if we do, we can probably come back down to 1633, and then we're just going to monitor accordingly. Okay, if not, this is just going to hold with a retest here. All right, and what do I mean by that? The 9 EMA is going to be right there. Okay, I don't really have it on here right now. You can see the RSI is at 50. Okay, so that's our key 50 level. Okay, and we can add on the 9 exponential moving average. Okay, and you can see this is starting to break there, guys. Looking good, very healthy. Support turned, resistance now turning into a break here. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we're coming down to this area right here. So selling opportunity is now running. Okay, that's what it looks like right now. Let's see if we can get back down here. All right, still a little bit of, just before that new hourly here. Okay, so you can see that we're just starting to suck back up now. So it's coming before new hourly. It's a pretty critical level before we're switching from that hourly time frame to new hour. Okay, you know how I trade, usually wait till 8:05, right? But let's just watch and see how price is going to move. Okay, and then we'll go from there. Let's just make this 9 EMA a little thicker for you guys so you guys can see it. We'll make it white and we'll go from there. Okay, yes, so watch your spreads too, guys. That's another critical thing. Okay, you can see what we're working on right here. And let's just have some patience, guys. All right, not much can be done other than just waiting and seeing that new change up from the hourly here. What do you guys think? Do you guys think gold is going to make a nice big move today, or do you guys think it's going to go bullish or bearish? What are your guys' thoughts for today? Bull today. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. What is the news today, guys? Yeah, let's go take a peek at this. All right, and let's see what we got going on in the stream here. Let's see if we get that 100 likes. Got about 200 people on here. As soon as we get 100, okay, we'll unlock Nasdaq and we'll watch and monitor Nasdaq. Okay. All right, so see gold is just holding here so far. All right, let's take a peek now. You can see it's getting dangled right on that 50 line. Okay, so that's a critical level here. You can see to the resistance that it was holding. Started to push. All right, and you can see they're just starting to retest that overall structure again. Okay, so let's take a look at the market, see what we got going on today. This is yesterday. We caught a nice big CAD sell. Okay, and then you can see we have the USD folders coming in, Philly Med and unemployment claims. Okay, then existing home sales. All right, 3 pretty big folders here. All right, so it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen. Okay, so you can see just a nice hold here. Let's check with the DXY too. DXY has not been changed from yesterday. Okay, you can see Nasdaq is still holding a nice little bold move. All right, you see GU starting to rise. Okay, and then we got the DXY here slowly moving. All right, I can see a critical level here where nice consolidation so far. Okay, so you can look at some areas where buyers take control. Okay, and then you can have some sellers just starting to come in right at this general area right here. So a couple areas where are very critical. So we can see maybe a bounce here. Price is probably going to start to sell off. We got a nice support wick holding here. New hourly is about to change up, guys. We've got about 10 minutes until I'm actually looking for it to take a trade here. Okay, so that should push gold up if we're correlated. Let's just take everything into account here. Okay, so there we go. All right, so right off the bat, you can see nice retest here, gathered some volume. Let's see, race is 9 EMA. Okay, and we will add in some supply here and see what's going on. Okay, so you can see just about 4 more minutes until a nice change up here, as I keep saying. You can see a little bit of wick down here starting to come. It's not going to be a huge rejection just yet. We still got to make some moves, right? Coming up with that new hourly. You can see we're just getting some rejection at that 4-hour resistance there. Okay, so we're just going to see how this is going to move. Okay, so I'm just going to erase that 15-minute. We get pretty familiar with support opportunities. Okay. You can see the wick is holding here too. So it's just a waiting game for me now. Okay, so 2 minutes. Likes. Let's go take a look at Nasdaq, guys. All right, so you unlock Nasdaq. We'll watch and see nasty. All right, let's take a peek at the daily here, top down. All right. So it's some nice wick here. It's really looking choppy on the daily. You can see where there's no big movement. It's just, you know, bullish, bearish. There's probably some divergence here. You can see selling off, starting to pick up some volume on RSI. All right. Daily support. Okay, Okay, and then we can see some daily resistance just above here. I'm going to use that area. Maybe not. I'm going to use the candle closes. Proceeding. Daily resistance. Okay. Let's take a look at the 4-hour here. Okay, so nice 4-hour support just below the daily. You can see some 4-hour resistance here coming in. All right, looking good. Take a look at the hourly here. Look at the hourly candle, guys. This is what I've been waiting for to see, especially on these indices. Just the new hourly change of coming in for 8 a.m. All right, I mentioned it before here. We'll mention it again. Look at the type of candle that we're dealing with right now. So that's why I said just be patient with even gold, Nasdaq, whatever instrument we're looking at the current time. Okay. So we got 1-hour resistance. And then I got some hourly support just below. I'm going to use the bottom wick here. Okay, it's going to be like the base around the neckline coming from that double bottom here. You can see bottom, bottom, nice push. Okay. And then we got some 1-hour resistance support. Sorry, need more coffee. Okay, and we're going to take a peek at the 15. Okay, so new hourly, you can see it's just started to open here, guys. Give it some time here. All right. You can see it just starting to open up. Okay, nice resistance above here. You can take a peek. All right, just gonna use these wicks. Perfect, so 1-hour resistance here. Okay, let's take a peek. Not 1 hour, my bad. 15-minute. Told you guys I wasn't feeling good today. Okay, and you can see that nice support level hold here, and we're gonna watch and see the 5. Okay, so looking good. Still holding that trend here. You can see from the base push. All right, we've got to break this level right here. All right, coming into some supply. Let it do its thing. And we're just going to watch and see how Nasdaq's going to do. If we break above here, guys, like I said, it's going to make a new high. Remember we talked about this yesterday or the day before. Higher high, higher low. Make a big break here. This is the critical area, the 1-hour resistance. Okay, so I break this. I'm probably going to get a retest, and then we might make a new high. Okay, if not, we're going to get rejected and pushed to the downside, maybe making an M pattern. All right. So let's just watch and see here. And we'll take a peek at that gold. All right, guys, just want to say cheers. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. I'm drinking a nice big cup of coffee here, dark roast. All right. I won't lie to you, it's got probably about half a shot of rye in there just to help with your overall immunity. Rye is whiskey. And it's not enough to get me buzzy, but it's enough to make the coffee taste good. All right, guys, so if you guys want to see like US 30, let's try to pump these likes up to 300 right before maybe even 8:30. That'd be really sweet to see. Okay, and we can unlock all three and watch them all together, but I rely on you guys to do that. Okay, so let's watch. You can see gold is starting to hold here. Okay, so let's go take a look at Nasdaq too. All right, I'm not in anything right now. I'm just patiently waiting. Okay, let's go take a look at Nasdaq too. All right, nice big push. Okay, coming right back up to that supply area here. All right. So where's a nice Nasdaq sell opportunity? Let's take a peek at this real quick. All right. Okay, 11108. All right. So let's rock and roll here. Okay, so just patience here, guys. First 5 minutes is now closing. This is what I want to see, the new 5-minute candle opening up. All right, looking pretty good here. Okay, and you can see the resistance is starting to act pretty strong so far. Okay, so we're just gonna watch and see. Okay, and starting to make our move just very slowly, guys. I think they're building everything up until that news coming in at 8:30. All right, you see gold is starting to retest it again. I do see gold as being a flat top here. Okay, so flat top, you can say descending here. It's looking pretty good. I believe that there's going to be a little bit of volume coming in at 8:15. All right, and then probably more coming in at 8:20, 8:25. But that 8:30 time is, I think, going to be the guaranteed banger. All right, obviously because of the news. All right, so we can talk about that in 2 seconds. I just want to see what's going to happen at this current candle. Are you in the oil trade? What oil trade are we talking about here, guys? Members not talking about you guys, the ones on YouTube. I am in no trades right now, guys. Zip, zero. Okay, nada, nothing. Okay. All right. See Nasdaq here coming into that supply area. Let's just erase some of this so we can start to see. No, not in that one just right now. I might look at taking this Nasdaq trade though. Let's see if we can get some volume close. Okay, pretty critical support level. All right, on Nasdaq. Nice big M pattern here. Okay, so monitor this. Let's see, Goldie too. Goldie's starting to push back down as well. Okay, Nasdaq's looking good. I'm running 5 pips on Nasdaq. Small feeler set. We're going to see how it's going to move. Okay, buyers are still there. Remember that. Okay, this trend line is critical for me. All right. You can see the buyers, like I said, they're still there. A lot of volume. They're still having their steady push. Okay, coming from the bottom here at the 4-hour. All right, you can see the engulfing candlestick started to hold. Okay, started to push now. All right, you can see they tried to break down this level here, push back up. Okay, pushing back down. Just because of this overall general supply area you have here. So let me just mark this up for you, just so you can understand supply. Okay, and if you haven't taken anything yet, guys, if you're just waiting, just relax. Okay, so gold is still pushing up, starting to hold a bit. You can see that level is pretty critical right now. All right, you can see the volume here. They're trying to push down, pushing back up, holding support, trying to push down, pushing back up, pushing right. It's just bouncing off that 36 mark. Okay, it's pretty critical area, as you can tell, and you can see by once the resistance, and look at the volume it took to actually break through. Okay, so it came here once. All right, nice big reversal. Okay, so here's what we had here. You guys pretty sure you guys understand it. Higher high, higher low, higher high, made a low. Okay, then we consolidated, found some volume. Okay, there wasn't even a retest here. Okay, the overall ignited candle at 640 just pushed. Okay, and then now it pushed into that critical area around my daily. All right, and if you look at the hourly here, you can see to the left, as I was explaining before, that this was once an area where buyers, were trying to take control, but the sellers were just too strong. Okay, you could have got a nice 640 buy here for about 20 pips. I think this might have been the exact candle that we grabbed a buy on, or maybe this one of the two here. But it pushed up. Okay, move your stop loss to break even. It got stopped out, and then, like I said, just about 20 minutes ago, thankfully, because look at that big drop. Okay, so we'll see if that resistance is going to actually hold true, and then we're going to break that selling opportunity support at 1636. Okay, Nasdaq is still pushing down. Okay, nothing is broken just yet, like clean break. And what do I mean by clean break? I'm looking for this trend line break right here. Okay, so let's take a look. We're hovering right around that moving average. Okay, so I'm running pretty nice on Nasdaq, guys. Okay, and it's coming to 8:15. Okay, so generally the first 15-minute candle of the hourly has got a lot of weight to it. All right, it's looking pretty good so far. Okay, looking like a really nice double top here. If you want to see the chart, okay, in terms of just the green and red, just so you understand, have your stop loss anywhere above the supply area. Okay, just anywhere above here. That's where you want to have it. They might manipulate this, okay, where they push it down and then they might hold this trend and then start to walk back up and make a new leg. All right, so that's what I'm saying. Just don't get greedy on this. I'm running about 6 pips. Okay, all right, and it's not a large lot size. It's just It's just enough that I can lose it, but it's just enough that if it makes the drop here, that it's looking pretty good of a trade. Can we please look at US 30? Yeah, we can, guys. Absolutely. Let's see what likes we got here. We got 159. 300 likes right away. It gets us US 30. We realized that we had a huddle with the snipers, and we give the YouTube guys way too much with no love in return. Well, I shouldn't say no love, but just the likes we have to ask for. It gets embarrassing for me, honestly. So, like I said, if you want to see the US 30, then smash the likes up to 300 and we'll go from there. And you can see Nasdaq, like I said, starting to reverse a bit. Remember we talked about holding that trend? All right. So let's just watch and see. Look at how they're retesting that key level though, okay? It's a pretty critical level. And you can see even on gold too, they're just consolidating everything right now before the biggest move coming in at 8:30. And let's see how we're looking on gold. Okay, so you see how nothing really came below, all right? It looked like we might make a new leg to the upside, all right? You can see volume starting to push here, okay? Getting to that resistance. It's in a big consolidation area in my opinion. Okay, you can see from bottom to top. Okay, it's not red, should be white, but you can see it's just choppy. This is like gold yesterday, all right? And we all realized what happened with gold yesterday. It was good, it was bad, it was good, it was bad, it wasn't the best. So that's why I'm like just monitoring gold, okay, but not really putting full emphasis on it. Okay, so we're starting to break that trend. Getting some volume in here, okay. Remember we talked about the overall trend line that's starting to hold here on gold. Looking pretty good, still respecting. Okay, so nothing's broken yet. So we're probably going to come back into that supply, and then we're going to make our big move here. If we break this daily, guys, this thing's going pretty strong here. If you look on the hourly, even the 4 hour, okay, look at the strength of it. Okay, if we do break this level, guys, you can see we probably come back to maybe that 1640 mark, okay, if we break. But if not, look at this long wick at the bottom here. So that's why all my eyes are on that 8:30 time frame. Not time frame, sorry, 8:30 news release. Okay. Nothing is going to be done until then, other than that Nasdaq trade, which currently is running in a little bit of drawdown here. So we're just going to see how it's going to move. Okay, and then there's your Nasdaq. When we talked about making a new high here, let's just move that over. I'm not getting confused. Okay, and then Goldie is starting to push. GU's making a nice big bull run. Okay, same with gold. Okay, so it's ironic. If you look at Nasdaq versus gold, it's completely opposite. You can see gold is rising, okay? And then you can see Nasdaq was descending, okay, but now it's starting to rise. Remember we talked about that downtrend here? Starting to break a little bit, trying to get past and near that supply area. Okay, so it doesn't surprise me, and it won't surprise me if we start to get this smash bullish, all right, coming off of the news, okay, but it'll all depend on this, which we're going to take a look at right now. I was waiting till about 8:20 to kind of go over it, but we'll go over it right now for a little bit. Let's just monitor and check out gold too. I know a lot of people are looking for gold. How do you switch fast between charts? Just use your arrow keys up and down on your keyboard, okay? So let's take a look at Philly Med, all right? Okay, so why traders care about this this news folder, okay, let's zoom in a bit so you guys can see. All right. It's a leading indicator of economic health. Businesses react quickly to the market conditions, and changes in their sentiment can be an early signal of future economic activity, such as spending, hiring, and investment. Okay, so it's a survey, guys. You can see also called Philly Med Business Survey. Survey about the 250 manufacturers in the Philadelphia Federal Reserve District, which ask for rate general business conditions. Okay, so we're going off businesses right here. So that's going to be a big volume base news folder, also paired with unemployment claims, which we'll go over in a second. But you can see on September 15th, it was negative. Okay, now we're October 20th. Okay, so it's been indecisive, nothing really clean in terms of, you know, positive or negative. It's just kind of flip-flopped. All right. Any thoughts on Bitcoin? Not really. I have a lot of it. That's about it. And I don't like the swings. But you just put it away and don't look at it. That's the best thing I can say. Scalping Bitcoin is hard, guys, because of the overall spreads from brokers. Okay. Okay, so Goldie just made a nice little move. We'll go back in a second. So why traders care? Generally viewed as a lagging indicator of the number of unemployment people. It's an important signal of overall economic health because consumer spending is highly correlated with labor market conditions. All right. Unemployment is also a major consideration for those steering the country's monetary policy. All right. So jobless claims, pretty straightforward. Okay, we do this pretty much every Thursday. All right. So here we go. Let's go take a look at Goldie. Pushing right into our supply zone. All right. It didn't really have the craziest move, but it's still respecting that trend. Okay. And then we'll take a look at Nasdaq. Okay, still coming into that overall supply as well. Nice big push. Okay, this is coming into that 8:30 time frame, guys. Remember, we have that 4-hour resistance above. This is on the 5-minute, okay? So let's look right here. Remember, we have that long big wick to the left on Nasdaq. That's one thing area that I'm looking at pretty heavily right now. Okay, but that 4-hour resistance is pretty strong. Okay, so this looks pretty bullish at this time. Okay, I'm going to say for both Nasdaq and gold. All right, trade ideas, like I said, this is just an idea to see if we can break critical structure. We did once, but again, are we going to get a second time? Only this area will tell us. Okay, only this area will tell us right now. All right, and this area is sitting with a lot of sellers in it, and you can see there goes the volume. And you can see the push. Let's see if gold is pushing the same way. No, not yet. Trying to. There we go. There's the volume on gold. Okay, so here we go, just 2 minutes, and then we got that 8:25 candle here. All right, look at that supply coming in. Okay, and let's take a look at Nasdaq too. There we go, there's that push. There's the volume continuation. Okay, so nothing's taken place just yet. Nice double bottom. Remember, we walked you guys through this, right? And you can see the gold is starting to get a little rejection here too. So let's monitor gold here. All right, 825 coming in about 45 seconds here. Okay, there's gold rejection when we talked about that supply area here. Let's watch and see. I'm still looking for that opportunity for sell here. All right. We just got to get that news coming in. Like I said, all eyes news. That's the area right there. If not, we're not breaking there. Not breaking this trend. We're flying from the daily, okay, all the way to probably 1642, maybe 43 area. Okay, so I think Nasdaq may have actually filled that wick to the left. Let's see. Let's take a peek. Let's go to the 15 for a sec. Remember that long wick? Almost there, guys. You see that wick to the left right here? Okay. That's the wick that just almost got filled. It's about probably a pip. No, we actually did fill it. Not even a pipette. Okay. All right, so let's watch and see here. I'm still looking for sells, guys, just me personally, but the news will give us all the direction we need to know. So here we go. Are we going to get some selling opportunities? Was this just manipulation, or was this just a steady, clear pump on the buyers? That's the key that we're watching for. All right, so here we go, guys. Just 3 minutes. Let's watch. I'm looking for that wick here, but I'm still holding that 36 sell. Okay, so let's see here. Alrighty, gold is coming right back down to that trend line. Okay, and we're going to see if it's going to make a move. Vikrant Chavan saying buys. Okay, so let's watch and see here. It looks like a nice buy if we could bounce off that trend. Nasdaq looking like a nice buy opportunity here too. Let's see, GU still pushing, guys. Nice big buys. The DXY here, you can see it's starting to find a little bit of support. We're right back, pushing through our demand zone. You can see we had the drawn. All right, so we've maybe found a new one here. You can see that's starting to hold. Okay, nice big block here. All right, waiting for the next big move. Okay, so here we go, guys, coming in. Just under 50 seconds here. All right, we're just going to sit back and watch gold. All right, so it's looking like a flag pattern here. Big flag push, consolidation. All right. Me personally, I'm looking towards the sell, but whether you guys want to join in on that or look at that, it's up to you. I'm not going to do anything right away. I'm going to see the last 20 seconds and see how it goes. All right, it's still holding that trend. Let's watch. Here we go. Okay, so see how it dumped down? Still holding that trend, guys. Okay, look at the volume news here. Let's take a look at Nasdaq. You can see it started to push back down. Okay, right in that supply. Goldie doing the same thing here. Just waiting on the first candle. And then we're going to watch and see how the moves are going to happen at the 8:35. Okay, there's Nas still holding here, holding that 15. All right, and let's take a look at the news now. Let's just restart everything here. A lot of volume, guys. Okay, so you can see Philly was negative, and then you can see unemployment claims was positive. So you're having a battle of both buyers and sellers stepping into place here. Okay, you can see Goldie is starting to rise pretty strong. Okay, it's starting to get that push. As I said, wait for the first 5 minutes to take place. Okay, so that's I told you. Just wait, guys. Just relax. Okay, look at the candle. It's spin tops. Okay, I'm looking for more sells, like I said. Bias towards that. You can see Nasdaq is still the same way. We'll watch and see here. Ricardo, yeah, a lot of people probably are hurt, but like I said, if they understood when news is and what's happening, you shouldn't be like. There's no one should be entering in this trade right now. Okay, like just personally, there's no one should be entering in on this trade. All right, just until the first 5 minutes, and we'll see the volume manipulation. All right. Okay, so now we're starting to get a little bit closer below that 4 hour. Okay, and we'll take a look at Nasdaq too. Nasdaq's still spinning here. Still about a minute left, guys, until the first 5 minute candle of the news has come to place here. Okay, so gold is actually starting to make a move to the downside too. There we go. Let's see if we can get going on gold here. There we go. Let's see if we can get the push. Let's see, guys. I'd like to see it dump off to at least 16 to 30 would be nice. Okay, but again, if nothing closes below, guys, give it about 2 seconds here. This is the new candle. All right, you can see the wick back down. It's a critical area right now. Okay, that is a very critical area on gold. You can see it's a push-pull movement here. Okay, let's see if we can go, guys. Let's see it. The manipulation is still occurring here, guys. Let it do its thing. You're going to see a lot of indecisive movements coming in the next probably 10 minutes. Ooh, guys, there goes gold. Let's see. They're trying to break it down. Script, I'm breathing heavily, my boy. My man obviously knew. I did say I was not feeling good, so I'm so sorry I'm hurting your ears. You can mute me if you want. I'll move my mic away. Do not mean to do that for you. I can stop breathing, no problem. Alright, guys, let's take a look at Nasdaq here in gold. Ooh, baby. Alright, guys, let's see. So I'm running 200 bucks on the Nas and gold sells here. Let's watch and see here. Daddy likes the sells. Ooh, my guys and girls missing out on the major player oil. Let's see if we can get a dump skin oil, guys. Nasty dumped, maybe about 37 pips here. Anyone loyal to oil lately? Oh, guys, wow. Oil is gone. Okay, so just watching here. Gold is trying to dump here, guys. Gold is a little slower than everything else. Okay, so let's now watch and see. Okay. Let's go. I still like these sells, guys, here. Did anyone else really think that this is going to happen? I don't think so. Okay, let's take a look now. There's Nasdaq's, sorry guys, still holding here. All right, very similar place as to the left where we just had that sell. So it's going to probably test that overall downtrend again. Okay, so let's watch and see. Okay, gold is still looking good, guys. Okay, this is still a lot of manipulation here. Okay, let's just watch and see the overall trade starting to come to play. Gold dropped about, maybe 20 pips. So let's just watch and see here. Let's go take a look at the DXY, guys. That's another thing we just got to monitor accordingly. Well, there we go. Look at that buying area, guys. Let's see if we can get going here. Okay, so the DXY is pushing. GU starting to short. There's Nasdaq still pushing back down. Ooh, Goldie, make my freaking day. Pappy! 300. I don't think I'm sick anymore. There we go, guys. Look at that. 25 pips. So don't get greedy, guys. Like, that's a big move here. I know it's not like 200-300 pips like some of you guys are maybe used to, but 25 pips during after news is pretty damn good. If you ask me, anyways. I don't know. If you ask anyone else, that might be chump change to them. But we'll watch and see. And remember what we're coming to, guys. A nice clean area where the buyers have started to come into play. All right, very similar to the above. Remember we talked about that supply here. So for everyone talking about smart money concepts and all that fun stuff, sellers, sell, 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 sell. Okay, buyers here stepping in, buy, buy, buy. Okay, finally take control. My man Jonathan just donated $5. Thank you so much, homie. Really appreciate that. Hopefully you made some bank. Jonathan, you let me know whatever chart you want to look at. Okay, we'll take a look at it. And Nasdaq is still trying to break down gold. The Dow is looking sexy here too, guys. The Dow Jones. Let's see, oil, is it loyal? Starting to push back up, guys. Look at that big. Are we going back to break even here? Let's watch. Okay. Okay, oil is pushing right back up, guys. So you can see the demand here is starting to hold pretty strong. Okay, for both areas. All right. I just want to break this demand zone. Okay, guys, I'm still holding those trades like I am. I'm still holding that gold sell. I just want this thing to dump, and then it's going to be good. Let's see. Do you guys think it's going to dump? Stock Sniper should change their name to McDonald's because I'm freaking loving it. My man, Mickey D's. Get those McShits. And after you eat that, who knows, right? My man, Day Trading Labs, I want to give a shout out to him too. I'm going to hold these gold sells until this new candle opens up, guys. That's it. And we're going to see if we're going to break. We'll have to see. Oh, don't play me like this, gold. Okay, Time to swipe right. 25 pips on gold. I am happy. Boom. Nasdaq, 215 bucks from a 5 lot. Happy. Done. There goes Nasdaq, guys. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get down. Guys, I like to have fun here. I am actually not feeling good, but this actually made me feel a lot better. That trade is running about 50 pips. You know, hopefully you guys made some pips on there. I know I like to joke around and have some fun, but it's all in good humor. This stuff is actually, you should be taking this stuff very seriously, like for real. So when I joke around this, there's a lot of people who could be on the opposite sides of that, and I understand that. All right. So just be very careful when you're doing any of these types of things, especially during news. All right. Like I told you guys before, if you guys are trading with us, you guys understand that we have a nice system that really helps us out here. Okay. And we've developed it, and we've sent all these trades, guys, oil, gold, Nasdaq, the Dow, all to our group prior to every one of these sessions. Some of these levels you're actually getting are these trades that we send. Okay. So please understand that, you know, there's a lot of volume coming in here, a lot of manipulation. So just be careful when you're trading, guys. Okay. You got your trailing stop hit. Well, at least you have a trailing stop. That's good. Most people don't even know what a trailing stop is. Okay, so congratulations to that. Okay, oil didn't even tap break even, guys. Oil's still selling here. Like, if this thing is not gonna, like, I like oil. I would love to see oil break that 85.80. If they break this, guys, you're gonna see a volume candle just tank. Remember how I told you we got to break this trend line? Okay, this is what's happened. The news broke it for us. It's a very strong trend. As soon as this thing gets below here, this thing's gonna fall. Like I'm just letting you guys know. You can see to the left here, we have the buyers coming in. All right, nice big order block. All right, you can see if I drag it even further, it's the same thing. Okay, but if we break here, guys, we're falling right back down to that 1630 area. Okay, if we're not going to, they're going to find buyers in here. Okay, they're probably sitting here noticing that, oh, in this area to the left, there has been a lot of buying opportunities. All right, and remember, price does repeat itself, okay, but the news can distort it because of the volume, the amount of sellers that are recognizing they're following the big players here, right? Big players right now are selling. Okay, so at this point, if you're buying, you have to ask yourself why would you go against someone with a lot of volume and liquidity going against you, right? You're not buying the pullback, you're selling. You'd be buying against the trend, all right, that's now forming on the sell. All right, so let's take a look here. You can see if this thing breaks, guys, it's coming down at 1630. Oh, oil and Nasdaq are just gone. Actually, to tell you the truth too, guys, just to show you guys that we do have that trade there, you can see 30526 on the Dow. Okay, that thing dropped easily about 100 pips, and now it's retracing. Why? Because we're coming into that buying area very similar to gold. Okay, so just monitor that, guys. If you guys, members, if you took the Dow trade, it's coming pretty strong with support here. Okay. Okay, so let's monitor. Gold is still holding. Okay, so see what I mean? They're not breaking it here, guys. Members look to secure a lot of this some at break even if you'd like to, if you want to give it some of that, or hold your original stop loss in play. You can see Nasdaq is holding the same thing. Okay, so ideally the Nasdaq trade that we'd like to see is back down to 4-hour, but that's a big move. Okay, why are they getting some buyers coming in on here? All right, look to the left. Buyers have stepped in and around this area. Okay, and it's to be expected. Look, buying opportunity, a little bit of resistance here, but then the volume started to push. Okay, that's where all the buyers started to come into play. So we can now say for right now that this is a steady demand zone on the 5. Okay, on the 5. All right, this might be different on the higher time frame, but right now you can see that there are buyers here on the lower time frame. Okay, so let's take a look now. GU's a little trippy here. There's gold. We need to have some kind of a pullback here. Okay, so like let's just try to break this down. Let's see if we can maybe predict. All right, so we broke down here, made a low. All right, we're not breaking this level to the left. Okay, so let's see if we can make a retracement. Okay, where's the retracement going to get? Are we going to get rejected here? And then can we make another low? That's what we're looking. If we make that rejection and the sellers come in here, coming from that 3-bar playoff news, we might have enough selling liquidity to be able to get it back down here, maybe to 1630. Okay, if not, this thing is going to probably retrace back to break even at 36. Okay. So let's go check out Nasdaq too. Okay, same kind of idea with Nasdaq. All right, Nasdaq is getting tested at that hourly. You can see the once level of support here. Okay, so that's where we're hovering right now. Let's take a look at that 9 EMA. Okay, this is a good sign for us if you're still holding those sells. Okay, me personally, I'm not. I took everything. I'm done. Okay, like I'm personally done right now on that trade. But if we get a resistance level starting to form here, we might be able to short back. Okay, in terms of the bounce, and I mean same thing as gold. Push down. Okay, maybe come back up, retest that 9 EMA. If we break above here, guys, we're just going to continue. Okay, we're going to fill this wick right here. Okay, but if we get rejected here, we can probably sink back down and then hopefully break that demand zone and make a new low. Okay, but the volume is still very strong at this time. So my suggestion would be to secure some of this if you haven't already, just in case you don't want this thing to go back to break even. Okay. And there goes gold testing that 9 EMA. You can see the Dow is doing the same thing. Oil is loyal. Oil is still below our 86, guys. Oil is still below our 86. So I think, is oil going to lead the way? Are we going to get back down? Okay. TP on oil, if we're going to continue, members, you guys know where it is, but that's a nice level. Okay. We're just getting support at 85.50 right now, 85.6. So let's watch. Liz Truss resigns from UK Prime Minister position. Yeah, I saw that. Would I enter on gold sell? No, personally, not now. And you're going to ask why. Because I'm going to wait for market open to happen now. Okay. And then we have 10 a.m. news coming in. All right. The 10 a.m. news, we'll take a quick peek at this. Like, if this does reject and continue, great. All right. If not, just be happy with the pips that we got. But you can see here we got those, where's that bad boy? 10 a.m. home sales. Okay, this is kind of a dud. All right, it's not like the greatest folder, but it'll have some impact. Okay, and it's post New York Open. All right, so it's just, this is going to be the two areas that I'm looking for next. Remember I told you news 10 a.m. and then news 9:30 and then 10 a.m. Those are what I was looking to do. Okay, and here we go. Let's see if this is going to reject here, guys. Is Nasdaq going to follow suit? Same kind of idea here. Okay, so patience, guys. New candle's going to open up in about probably 15 seconds here. And that's going to be 5 minutes, guys. Oh, spicy. Oh, man. Did anyone grab oil? I had oil from the top this morning. Oil was being very loyal today, guys. Okay, so big move on oil. All right. And guys, a lot of you would not maybe have seen this unless you were trading oil watching yourselves, but this was a trade idea that we sent to the group. I'll send it to the free FX guys just so you can see here. All right. Just in case you like oil. All right. I'm going to send it here and the results speak for itself just so you guys can see. Because we started to post a little bit of results from our stuff that we've been trading here. But I just wanted to show you guys and let you know here. Okay. There's the oil sell. Oil sell. That dropped 60 pips live. Okay, so we got the Dow coming in here. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Remember we talked about this? Let's see if we're going to get that hold. Okay, let's see. How do you get the free FX group, guys? Just click the link at the top of the chat box. Okay. I don't really have any moderators today. My one moderator, who's my main guy, he's taking a little break. Sadly enough, he's from Iran, and there's a lot of stuff going on over there right now. And you know, when he needs a break, I let him do what he wants. But the other moderators, guys, they're just, seems like they're doing their own thing. All right, it's okay. And then you can see, guys, gold is starting to push back down. If this thing dumps, guys, it's coming right back down. Remember we talked about this? It's a sell sweet area. If you're still holding sells from gold, guys, keep going. Let's go and see. If we break this here, let's rock. All right. I think we're going to break here. Do you guys think we're going to break? We're coming right back to that demand area. There's a lot of sellers coming in here, guys. Agent, if you want to go on YouTube, bro, I'll make you a mod. That way, I need some muscle in the channel here. Where's all the pretty ladies at? I know Tammy's in the group. She doesn't want to go on YouTube anymore. All the guys are chasing her. Let's see, guys. Let's see if this thing will dump. You think it'll break? All right. I entered in a small gold sell here. Let's watch and see. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's get this break, guys. Let's get this break here. Nothing yet. Okay. Let's watch and see. New candles coming up. Okay, remember, we're still in that buying area here, so let's just monitor this. See how we're going. On the 15-minute, looks all right. Okay, if you didn't take a sell here, just wait. Remember, we got that new hourly switch up, so this thing can hold and then flip, okay? So just remember that. Let's take a look at quickly Nasdaq. Nasdaq, same thing, guys, looking beautiful. Ooh, spicy. This is a Taco Bell dump here. Clean and mean. Okay, so retracement is starting to be evident here. Nice dump. Okay, about 70 pips. Oh, guys, there we go. Spicy. Okay, I'm going to secure this, guys. I don't like that demand zone. I'm out. I did a 2 lot. I won't lie to you, and I made 90 bucks. Okay, so it's about 4 pips. Plus my commission, which is 14 bucks. Jeremy Norland. I don't know what kind of dumps you have from Taco Bell, but they ain't clean. That's why it's happening right now. You see the hold up, man? Not good. Oh, yeah, let's go, guys. Let's see here. Oh, see it sucked up. That's why I mentioned to you I'm looking to close, guys. That was a quick scalp. Gold running around 45 pips from the drop here if you guys held it, okay? So let's watch and see if we're going to keep running. Okay, let's go monitor everything else. Let's go check out Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq's around about 60, 70 pips again. Okay. Members, make sure to go thank Z. He's like updating this like seriously as I'm doing it. Just go thank him in the chat, all right? He's going to appreciate the hell out of that. Ooh, guys, look at oil here. So that dumped and grabbed some liquidity. Okay, look at that. It dumped right back down to 85.10, almost hitting, that 85 mark, okay? And then you can see the volume starting to push back up, all right? So just don't get greedy on here. Everything is slowly starting to reverse, okay? Gold is maybe not. Oh, man. This is the taco plunge right here. Let's see what we got going on, guys. Game time. Okay, so see where I mean about the buying areas coming in. Okay, and everything else is go check out Nasdaq too. Finding a little bit of support level as well. Okay, we're still got about a minute. All right. Guys, please go thank all the moderators in the group. PK, go and thank Z. Do it in the traders chat. Okay, just go give them some love. Say thank you because these guys are up. Like I'm sleeping from, 12 until 4:30 in the morning. But these guys are up different time frames, so they're really helping us out. So if you guys could just go in the traders chat in our Discord and then just, say thank you to PK, thank you to Z, thank you to Blair. He's the bull and calves. Just go say thanks, guys. It would appreciate to me if you guys could do that, okay? Just because I want these guys to feel it, because they are an inaugural part of what we're doing, all right? So 327 likes, guys. Okay, this is good. Do you guys want to see the Dow Jones now? Do you guys want to see Dow? Let me know what you guys are thinking here. Okay, we got the love. All right. Patrick, that's Blair. Okay. The Wiz, that's exactly it. Okay, so do you see why I kind of took some profit there? Like you can see to the left, like this may be a head fake now where they're trying to retrace this back up, okay? Okay, you can see a little bit of divergence here coming in. Okay, I'm not saying this thing still cannot close and sell off here. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you like what you got, then just be happy. All right. And you can see why. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to have a quick coffee refill here. You can see the Dow starting to push back up, holding. All right. I want to see the DXY really quickly before we do anything here. Nasdaq is still holding. Okay. And you can see GU is just kind of consolidated here. I personally think GU is going to be a little bit bullish in my opinion, but it's going to have a retracement first. Okay. And then we can see what's happening with the DXY. So, guys, do you remember how we set this up looking for our zones? Okay. You can see, if anything you learn today, if you're in trading to learn, or if you're just in trading to make pip money, whatever it is, I don't know what you're here for. A lot of people are here to learn. Just whenever you're trading, especially on the DXY, okay, it's good to set it up for what you're looking for, I guess you could say. Okay, and especially on the 5 minute, because price is fast. Okay, this is not a 15-minute candle where we can sit around and just talk and do other things. All right, we can do it on fives, but there's a lot of noise. Okay, so we really have to pay attention. So just make sure when you're doing any kind of trading here, okay, always set up your DXY in the time frame that you're trading with critical support levels being noted. Okay, and you can set alarms here. We didn't really set them today, but generally what I would do is I would have an alarm set for supply, okay, which is the ceiling, okay, and then you can see the floor, which is demand. All right, and then you can see my neutral bias area, which is right in here. Okay, so you can see they got rejected here, pushed, sold off, then came right back in here and is consolidated. I would have probably an alarm just to let us know that if we made it back in this area. Okay, so you can see it's really important to do this. I know it looks really choppy and ugly, but just try it out. It'll really help you, especially with correlations. When I first started trading with gold, guys, I didn't even watch gold, and I know it's suicidal. Okay, it's not the best thing to do. But when me and Ron were first starting with Blair, we were just watching the DXY, and we did the opposite. So every time the DXY sold off, we were just buying gold. We never watched it at all, and until one time it didn't correlate the way we wanted to, and then we learned that you probably would want to watch the chart, right? So just monitor the DXY and what you're doing. Okay, it really helps. All right, that's why we always chart it right before we're looking at anything. Okay, there's GU holding bullish. Okay, There's Nasdaq kind of floating here. All right, and then you can see there's the gold hold. Okay, so guys, 909. Let me get a quick coffee. All right, we'll come back and we'll do the US 30. And then you can see we're still holding loyal to oil down below. Oil was probably the best move of the day so far in terms of the amount of drop. Okay, the Dow had the most momentum in terms of 100 pips, but the oil was the biggest move of the day. Okay, so just monitor this accordingly. All right, I'm going to leave it on gold for you guys. I will literally be 2 seconds. If you guys want to take a quick break and come back, we're going to be doing a full top down on the Dow starting at about 2 minutes. Okay. All right, guys. So we'll see you then, and we'll be right back to do the Dow. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, back at it. Cheers. Okay, much love to you guys. Hope everyone's having a good call so far. All right, let's get doing a top down on the Dow Jones. All right, so let's erase everything here. Okay, this one is going to be removed as well. Okay, and let's go from the daily. All right. Okay. I don't like the way this is here. Okay. But do you guys see a pattern forming on the daily here? Like, do you guys see it? Let me know if you guys see it. Members in YouTube, type it in there. Let me know. Okay, big W. Okay, maybe it's a little bit delayed here, but you can see nice W that's formed. Okay. All right. Our opportunities now, they need to break out of this consolidation here for the Dow. Okay. Right in here. All right. So let's watch and see, and let's start to do our top here. So I got the ceiling here, so some daily resistance on the wick. All right. And I got some support here on the daily as well. Okay, let's go to the 4 hour now. Okay, look at this consolidation that we literally just traded. All right. This is something that you don't really want to be trading on the 4 hour, but if you can trade the 5 minutes, that's why it's beneficial to look at trading the lower time frames. Okay. Some 4 hour support here. The only reason I'm putting that there is it's on the current 4 hour candle. Okay, that's the one that pushed up and then pushed right back down. All right, so let's go to the hourly. Okay, and let's find another level of support here. Okay, rough hourly, I'm still looking at the 4-hour, but if we break this, it's going to be a fall, definitely back down to at least 30,000, maybe 350. It's 1 hour support. And you guys, just for real, this is all my bias. Okay, like anything can happen. All right, we have people who are probably right over me, and it happens like all the time. I'm not saying this is always right, and or my analysis is always right. Okay, but the reason why we're doing this is, to show you that you don't always need to use indicators. Okay, you can use like Fibonacci retracements. It's a very good tool to use. A lot of the times people say that our lines tend to line up with fibs. Okay, so it's totally up to you how you want to chart. All right, just make sure that you're charting key levels and you're using, I guess you could say key levels right up here would be sellers like we had it before. All right, and then for example, buyers would be down here. Okay, so just you guys probably, if you're learning here, probably picking up some key points from not just me, but probably from people in the YouTube chat members. You're probably picking up people from in our group. Okay, so it's all the personal bias of what happens. Okay, and it's how you want to do it that makes sense to you. Okay, so let's take a look at the 5-minute now. Okay, you can see we caught that big sell-off. All right, now retracing, continuing. Okay, now we're just in a short-term uptrend here. We're probably going to test maybe this tall wick. Okay, if we can close above. If not, that's going to be our rejection area. Okay, you can move that up just a tad. And then we're going to go from there. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to go on the Dow. All right, it's 9:15 here. Okay, guys, here's one I haven't asked in a while. Guys, where's everyone from? Members, a lot of you guys, I know where you're from and stuff like that, but on YouTube, where's everyone from? Okay, so see how we're filling the Dow. My man Harry, North Carolina, Syria, Norway. I got Nigeria, Morocco. Okay, that just dumped it. Poland, Finland. Crazy Sydney, Brooklyn, South Africa, sorry. Nepal, respect. Oslo, Norway. My man. Texas, Denmark, Germany. There we go, guys. Brazil. Can't say because FBI is watching. Yeah. Do what you got to do, bro. All right, guys. So you can see here, the reason why I do this is just to show you that, this YouTube channel is pretty far-fetched in terms of diversity of where's everyone from. All right. I think that, like, we tapped, if you guys scroll back through that chat, I think we have one person from at least every country easily. All right, got Hong Kong in here, California, Ireland, Brazil. I got my man from Jupiter. Must be smoking that good stuff. All right. Uruguay, yeah, guys, this is crazy. It's funny, we've actually had a lot of people in the group meet, become close friends through our community. I think we have a big following and community from Africa and stuff like that, South Africa and stuff, and it's two ladies they met in here, and then they actually trade together by themselves now. They're still part of our group, but they help each other out, and it's really nice to see, to be honest with you. So where's Eritrea? Not for me though. Okay, so guys, like I said, 9:19 here. All right, big ups to everyone. All right, got 379, guys. Let's see if we can get 400 likes here. smash these likes to 400, and then we're good to go. All right, we'll get everything set up here. I'm still really using the levels, all right, that I have. All right, Sherry, big Texas, everything's better in Texas. Do we plan on like doing seminars abroad? Yeah, if we get the demand for it. Like, we've actually talked to a few people about doing some different travel places and talking about trading styles. We haven't confirmed anything yet. Obviously, it's that's a lot of work to put in, but it's something that we've talked about. So, all right, guys. So we get see 4 minutes here. This is 9:20. Okay, so we got about 10 minutes. Okay, let's take a peek. Let's take a look at that DXY again. Okay, look at Goldie. Joe's Warehouse, Choppy Chit, my man, always. Okay, so gold, like I said, it's holding that demand, but we got to see. I do recognize there's a long wick here that can be filled eventually. Maybe not today because, like I said, I'm personally bearish towards gold. I've said that for a while. Okay, so we're just going to see how this is going to move. You can see the Dow is still holding. Oil. So, guys, look at this. This is what I mean about oil. Oil, it's a very volume-based instrument. Okay, if you guys understand, spreads on oil can be very detrimental to you if you don't understand them. All right, but if you do, then you can probably trade it. Personally, I think oil is maybe going to fill this bottom wick here. I am biased towards oil sells, but we have to watch and see here. So this is the trend line that we just broke. Okay, we're starting to push up. We're probably going to come back and fill here. Okay, and that would be a supply area. And let's just watch and see how this is going to move. Okay, the Dow starting to push. Then you can see gold starting to sell off as well. Nasdaq trying to retrace back. Okay, guys, I'm just going over everything that we just charted today. Okay, see a nice trend here. Okay, beautiful. All YouTubers are traders now. Amen. We did it. I think we banged off the start of this. You know, Raja Banks was the guy who we looked up to, and I still do. He was the one who first started it. I have a lot of respect for that man from what he's done and built over the years. But I think it was me, it was him first, and then there was a few others who came into play, like Official Lens. She's awesome, guys. She's doing really well. Happy for her. You have my man Controller FX. They're very good. We just don't do as much. We just live stream. You know what I mean? Like that's all we really do. A lot of other people are trying to do some stuff. We just show trade recaps. We don't care about being YouTube stars. We just like to trade live, upload some trading videos and stuff like that. Maybe eventually we'll start to do some more stuff, but we just like what we're doing now. But a lot of other people have really stepped in the game of trying to do live trading, and it's blowing up over the YouTube and the internet. So I'm happy about it because it just brings more of the trading community together. It's not an easy thing to do, especially when you're actually doing it. A lot of people think it's easy until you get into some serious trades where you're in drawdown, and then you got to explain to people you're there with them, and it's not an easy thing. So just understand that it's very fun, and you got to have some thick skin when you do it. So All right. Charles, my man. All right. Okay, so guys, let's get ready here. Okay, got 8:20, 9:25. Sorry, the reason I'm just talking is just 'cause I'm trying to spend some time here. Okay. Charles, I just got your message, bro. Thank you so much. I'll be in touch right after. Okay. Okay, guys. So you can see here we're still getting some retracement happening. All right. Okay. Guys, listen. I only brought up some of the YouTubers because I care. I don't really know them, but I care about their success. I wish them all the best. Don't knock them on my channel, please. I want everyone to eat pips. I want everyone to be healthy. I want the best for everyone. Okay, whether you decide to join our program or not, and you want to go to theirs, I wish you all the best. Okay, so just please, this I've realized that over the time doing this, it's very brutal. Just try and support one another, man. We're all in here to do one thing, which is trying to get ahead in life. That's all we're trying to do. Okay, so just try to be respectful on the channel here. Please do not bash anyone else. I don't really see too much, but I'm seeing some comments that I don't like. So just respect everyone, please. We are all here for the same reason. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. So here we go. About 3 minutes here. All right. Me personally, I like the Dow sells. Okay, I like the sells. We're holding a nice demand area on the Dow. All right. We held here. We did not break below, but can we make another key break attempt here? I think we possibly can, but we'll watch and see. So you can see we made a low, lower low, okay, lower high. Can we make another lower low? That's what I'm looking for. If we come back here, that might hold as a W pattern, which is a double bottom, okay? And if it starts to break there, and you can see we're starting to come down more. If not, and respects it, we're going to start to climb, okay? We're right in that critical area, guys. All right, we're right in that critical area here. So for me, like I said, my areas for sells from our system, okay, I've mentioned to you before. All right, 30527, 30527, roughly 28. Okay, just a round up number. So right around in here. Okay, you can see how it dumped off before. We're right around this area again. Okay, so for me, I think we can maybe, it's going to be critical for this to happen. We can either just drop, okay, or we might get a push past my critical level, okay, pushing back up and then selling back off again. Okay, so we're just going to sit and wait and watch and see how this is going to take off, because I don't really feel comfortable at this level. If we were above here and we're looking for the sells, fantastic. I'm still looking for sells to make a lower low. Okay, and my opportunity for sells would be in this short position right here. Okay, that's where my sells are going to be. We're going to see if we're going to continue in that pattern. If not, guys, we're just going to continue to the upside. All right, so we'll watch and see how this is going to move. We've got about 1 minute and 20 seconds, and we're going to go from there. If it pushes up, fantastic. Okay, we'll look at getting some supply right above. Okay, and we'll go based on that. All right, so we'll just mark a quick little flag here so you guys see, and we're going to go from there. 53 seconds, guys. Okay, just real quick. Remember oil we talked about? Didn't make it in supply, but it's still an engulfing candlestick. So I talked about filling that wick. So watch and see here. This is making a new lower low if we sell, okay? If not, this thing's going to push back up. Gold is actually selling too, guys. That's a good sign. But news can obviously change that. And same with market open. So here we go. Okay, whoa, I've never seen this before. This is so, okay, so we're getting a little bit of buyer stepping in here. So let's watch and see. Okay, 9:30. Let's go take a quick peek at, there's Goldie, guys, so still selling off. Look at the okay, look at Nasdaq here. This is an inverse head and shoulder pattern on Nas. Okay, if we get that pump, okay, sorry guys, I know I'm just jumping ship here, but I wanted to show you something. Shoulder, head, shoulder. If this thing rockets, I'm telling you, it's coming right back to our sell area here and probably pushing past. Okay, so see here, nothing came close. All right, so we're right at that critical level here. Let's watch and see. Two minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, gold is selling off, guys. Okay, let's see if we can push past here. Gold just dropped to 1630, guys. Everything is starting to reverse now. Spicy. Okay, so it broke demand here. Remember we talked about making a lower low. Gold just made a lower low. Okay, I mentioned to you we're looking for 1630 if it's going to continue. I'm not in this right now, but let's just watch and see if this can be right. Okay. Okay, so the original sell opportunity we had 30528, you can see that's from our AI system. Look at the rejection happening. Okay, pushing back down. Let's see if we can get that momentum push. I'm not going to change anything right now. All right, we're just going to see if we're going to get a nice big critical sell off here. Okay, here we go. A little bit of buyer stepping in here. Okay, so they tried to make a break, so nothing really closed below here. Look at this, the volume stepping in now. Okay, same with gold. All right, check it out here, starting to find some volume at that roughly 1630. All right, and it makes sense. I'm going to just remove this. Okay, we know what that was a critical area, but this is the next that we're looking at right here. Okay, and if not, we're just going to start to get momentum pushing back up. Okay, so indecision. Do we come live daily? Yes, we do. We do. Okay. 7:30, guys. I'm waiting for the 10 a.m. news, the home sales. Okay. Okay, so market open was pretty much a dud. This is still the first 5 minutes. All right, not really getting too much done here. Okay, here we go. Let's see, guys. Let's see here. Got about 4 minutes. Okay, so we're approaching that demand. All right, pretty critical point. Let's see. Gold is holding. Nasdaq is still holding. Dow is still holding. Okay, let's take a peek 1 quick second here. Let's go look at Nasty. Okay, it rejected at the same level. Okay, pushing back down. I don't want to miss this, just in case we do tend to break. All right, let's see if we can get this smashed through, guys. I'm already in 2 US 30 sells. Okay, small lot sizes to test the waters, feelers. Okay. We are below, just starting to get below the 9 EMA. All right. We are probably around the 200. Let's see if we can get this break. All right. We're coming to that critical area here. Like, a lot of buyers have stepped in here. So what I'm looking for is a break below, because that'll be a huge momentum push down if this happens. Okay. This will be a volume-based candle, because look at the support level that is held now twice. All right. So now we're coming into it. Let's see if this is going to actually fall through. Okay, so see what I mean? There's buyers there. Okay, like I said, do not sell yet until we get more of a closure below. Okay, and if you, I know you're like, what the fuck does he mean closure below? I feel you, but we haven't even tapped. Okay, we haven't even tapped the entry yet. Let's wait and see if we can at least tap 304.10. Okay, if not, just understand you got to respect what happened in prior. Okay, I won't put it there so we can actually just see. Okay, so see what I mean, guys? There are some buyers there. All right, they're there. They're there. They're wanting to take this to take this, maybe not to the moon, but they want to take it there. But it's happened in previous structure. So, and this is still only we're gonna come to 8:40. Sorry, 9:45 in about 2 candles here. This is gonna be the open, which is gonna come in about a minute and 20. All right. Then we'll go from there. The stop loss, guys, I would put at 30528. Okay, but I'm telling you right now, I was in from roughly this area here. Okay, there's no one that should be of selling down here. Okay, it didn't touch. If you did sell, okay, I need you to understand that you really did sell on some impulse. Okay, because nothing even tapped where we're looking for. All right, and there was this general box area that says buyers, which means green. Okay, so let's just watch and see here. Okay. Okay, new candles opening up, guys. Let's see here. All right, we're still going to stay until 10. So like if nothing happens here, then we're going to see if we're going to get maybe that 10 a.m. move. All right. Don't stress, guys. Don't stress. There's no point in forcing this. Look at Nasdaq too, getting some support level hold. Okay. Let's take a look at GU. GU is just making a symmetrical triangle. All right. So we'll watch and see. Okay, there's gold still holding. And there's the Dow. All right, here we go again. Are they going to test this water, or are they just going to hold the level for buyers? Gosh, this is just like watching paint dry. Ooh. As much as I'm really excited right now, I'm also really indecisive on these moves because it's still push moving. This is still too much consolidation for me. Okay, so there we go. You can see the volume. Okay, so no sells should be taken here. I'm in a sell near the top. I'm about to be hit at break even here. All right. If it goes up, guys, let it go up. Let it break through. It's okay. All right. 9:45 is coming in about 3 minutes. Okay, so this is too much of a ranging market for me right now. All right. Last one, I'd rather stare at rocks. Amen. I'm with you. I would rather stare at some rocks right now than this. Rocks are less harmful if we get into a trade with a rock. Well, actually, that's not true, but who knows? That's why I like the analogy paint dry, not rocks. Let's leave rocks out of this. Okay. Guys, I wish this was so much better for you. Yesterday was so nice. The nice clean breakout on the Dow and Nasdaq. I was so happy and excited that trade moved. This one is just like I can feel like just nothing other than just patience right now. And now we got to wait 20 more minutes of this. Okay, it's okay, but it's better to wait. I read a quote on one of the Instagram guys. A skill set itself is having patience. So I would rather use my skill in doing that than trying to force something where I can say, hey guys, let's get in here, try to beat the market, and then it just fists us. You know what I mean? Like I'm not down for that. All right. So let's go take a peek at some other things here. All right, gold started to pick up some volume. That's a nice move based on the buys. Okay, and then you can see Nasdaq. It's still floating the same way as US 30. Okay, but one thing I want to quickly check out here is oil. Okay, let's see if oil is being loyal today. Okay, not yet. It's still consolidating, still doing its thing here. Dropped and pushed. Even oil is just a consolidated mess at this time. Nice, you know you ain't down for a fisting. I love this group. Okay, so see here, there we go. There's some volume starting to pick up. Okay, nothing's really closing below here. If we break above, guys, okay, All right, I am about to be stopped at break even when it taps there. Okay, if we break above here, okay, this is going to be still my sell area, personally. Okay, personally. All right, I think I just got tapped. Yeah, there we go, guys. I got tapped on that. Okay, I'm out of the sells. Okay, if it comes back down, I'm going to wait until 10 a.m. Got 15 more minutes, okay? I think we're probably going to make a nice little high coming to this 4-hour area right here, okay? You can see the clean hold up at this general area. It had nice selling pressure a few times, tried to break there, nothing happened, then had the nice big break, but then the volume is starting to come back, and I think we're probably going to get anywhere between the 1 hour and anywhere between the 4 hour before having our next move. Jacques, yes it can. That's exactly what I'm looking for right here. So see the break, guys? Okay, see the break? So if you guys caught the buys, fantastic. Remember, buying areas down here, good. You know, fantastic. All right. So I am now going to update this. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm going to remove this trade down here. Okay. This is going to be my US 30 sell. All right. Let the news do its thing here. Let the manipulation do its thing. I don't really care if it still pumps up. Okay, Nasdaq is the same thing. All right, getting some volume pushing in here. This is still going to be my selling area post news. Okay, there's the volume. Okay, we're coming back up to supply. Let's make a new supply zone right up in here. All right, I know it's different. You shouldn't be moving zones, but this was one supply. You remember that happening during news, and now we're coming up to a new one right here. Okay. So let's watch and see how we're going to make this move. All right. So for Nasdaq right here, all right, this is my short position. Okay, it's a static level sell. All right, the exact same sell that I'm looking for before. All right. If it goes up, guys. I'm not going to say anything. It's not a bad thing even if it goes up, if you catch the buys. Okay. So here we go, 30600. Remember we talked about this area right here. Nice buying opportunities have led to, probably, if you guys caught the buys on this, even from there to there, that's about a 100 pip move. At $1, that's $100 right there. So that's pretty sweet. Honestly, it is. Okay. But let's see if we can get that nice short opportunity continuing where original sells were going to happen. Where would my stop loss be, you're asking? Probably maybe 30600. I like 30565. Okay, anywhere around in here. Okay. And like I said, if it doesn't take off and it just goes bullish, then just let it do its thing. WizFX, you got 580 on Nasdaq buys, my man. Nice. Fantastic. All right, so let's see now if we're going to get these. If it's going to make a higher high, all right, or if it's going to make a rejection and push back down. A really key area and time to look at is on the 15-minute. I see a nice M pattern on the 15, but again, it's suspect due to the news coming in. All right. My man, Day Trading Lab. Love having this guy on my channel so much that I am going to make him a moderator. Okay. Oil selling. Let's go take a peek. Okay, guys, remember in that supply zone, let's see if this is going to respect it. Tammy, this is funny. Where is my girl Tammy? Good morning, snipers. She's hiding, man. She came on here and got scared. What made me start doing FX? I was into stocks before, and I just like the 24-hour aspect of trading like that. And plus, I got sick and tired of looking at earnings on, not earnings, but just researching companies. I just wanted to trade strictly price. Just to let you guys know, though, we are going back to the stocks. Okay, we haven't really told anyone this, but we're coming up with a program right now for stock, and we have about 5 people who have got over 20 years knowledge in that, and that'll be coming out very soon. Okay, so not gonna say when, but it's just something that we're working on right now. Okay, if that's something you guys like or want to do. Harry, yes, it'll be stocks and options, absolutely. Okay, guys, we got about 10 minutes. Okay, so we're coming right back down to US 30. William, with the previous, yeah, it's static level. I think the admin will make an announcement right to the group here soon. Let's hope he does. Okay. Okay, so there's Nasdaq, guys. Big, 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 big push. Look at that thing. That thing's a rocket. We just started to break the highs. Okay. For me, that's a nice. That's nice. Okay, because we're making a new higher high. So I know it's bad because we're sitting on waiting on sells here, but for me, I like this because I'm invested into stocks, right? So I like whenever it goes up, I don't really care. I like it. When it goes down, we try to make some pips based on that. So it's a very strong candle, guys. This is a 3 bar play, okay? This is a 3 bar play. This is something that, you don't see too often, only when there's a lot of volume being pushed in the market. So I think there's a lot of people maybe caught those buys, so respect to you guys. Remember, we did talk about one key thing here, all right? YK, I'm starving, man. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? Look at this. Remember, we kind of talked about this, the head and shoulder pattern. You see that? It did kind of play out. I know that's kind of like a suspect pattern to follow, but that did really help, okay? And you can see that's the momentum driver right there. But are we going to continue? That's the thing. All right. The news is coming up in about 8 minutes. All right. We're still holding strong here, guys. No issues. All right. Everything is looking really good. Okay. And a lot of times, I'll just tell you guys straight up, when we get these trade ideas with our software, okay, when there's major news happening, or say there's market open where a lot of volume is being pushed in, some of these levels get distorted. Okay, it happens with anything. It's normal. Okay, so if we don't get these sells, all right, there's no worries. Okay, what I'm hoping for is maybe this supply is going to be respected and then we can drop back down. All right, so whatever happens, we'll see if we can catch the move. And we got about a minute and 25 seconds here. All right, until that new 9:55 candle. Okay, let's go take a peek at Goldie. There's that retracement here, still holding. Okay, the Dow is still holding, respecting the Nasdaq had more important, sorry, not more important, but more volume than the Dow. Okay, and then you can see oil, guys, big volume candle on oil. It broke through. Look at the supply zone though. This is critical to watch. Okay, see the rejections that happen multiple times. All right. If you guys see, look at the types of volume candles that it takes to break a supply zone. Okay, and same with demand. Okay, 3 bar play. All right, you can see not a 3 bar play, sorry, but 2 bar play. You can see one here. It little bit of a doji candle close, and then the volume stepped in on oil huge. Okay, me personally, I'm still looking for a sell on oil, but nothing took place yet, and I don't think it's going to be at 86 anymore. Okay, we're probably looking at anywhere around 87, maybe 88 area, depending on if we can get that. All right, so let's just watch and see. Oil's still creeping up, guys. Still creeping up. Okay, and same with the Dow now. That's why buy orders are so nice above supply zones. They break through and automatically in profit. It can work both ways on that. Just remember that. And I'm not saying that it's bad to do that, but I've seen so many wick downs here. Like what happens if you had a buy order here and then sayonara, right? So it goes both ways. You want to maybe set it after a previous rejection. Okay, so let's see how it was rejected here. Maybe you can set a buy stop order right around here. But again, there's news, so just let it do its thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, so volume's still crushing, guys. Look at Nasdaq. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's still punching in that supply. All right. Okay, here we go. 3 minutes, guys. What do you guys want to trade? You guys want to do Nasdaq? You guys want to do US 30? I'm going to leave gold alone for this one. I just want to see the reversals maybe happening at the 1 hour. What do you guys want to do? You want to do the Dow? Okay, let's do the Dow, guys. We'll do the Dow. I like it. Okay, but both levels are critical. Okay. Nasdaq, you can see 111.08. Okay, that's for me. If it doesn't get here, just ignore it. All right. Remember, we're back along that trend too. Okay, that's one thing I just wanted to update for you guys. See how we're back? Okay, we need to break this trend again to continue. All right. Goldie's still holding. We're not going to do oil, guys. Oil is bullish. Okay, it made a huge rocket past 86. Nothing could be done about that. Now we're just going to see, are we going to break past this supply area, or are we going to get rejected and come right back down to our opportunity for sells here? Let's watch and see. 30529. 3052829 area. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so mid to low impact folder orange, okay, existing home sales, but I like it because it's at a new change up of the hourly. Okay, so they can have a lot of impact on this. Okay. We have just under 1 minute now. All right. Okay, right, calm before the storm. I don't think it'll be too much of a storm. Maybe like a little rainstorm, but we'll watch and see how this is going to go. It looks like it's holding here, guys. So we'll watch and see. On the 15-minute, it looks nice too. Here we go. Okay, just under 30 seconds now. go. Okay, new 10 a.m. Let's watch. Here we go, guys. Okay, so they are holding that hourly. It's pretty strong. Okay, so look at this. Remember we talked about this, guys? The volume is still continuing so far. If we break this 4 hour, this thing's going to be a rocket. Okay, like look at the supply here. Remember we just broke through supply before on oil? You saw what happened, how much power it was. Okay, gold is starting to flip bullish. Okay, look at Nasdaq, guys, still holding in supply here. Nothing is broken. We're still along that trend. Okay, this thing is strong right now. They are not letting this thing fall. All right, let's go quickly check out the home sales, and we'll flip back to the U.S. Okay, look at gold here. There we go, guys. So all the gold buyers, huge shout out, nice catch. All right, let's take a look at the home news. Okay, it's neutral. Okay, so you can see it's neutral, guys, 4.71 mil. All right, so they might just continue this in the overall trend, which has been from the demand at the bottom here, bullish. Okay, so let's just watch and see. I'm still keeping that sell area, guys, personally. Okay, this thing is strong, guys. There we go. You see the strength? She's trying. Take a look. Gold, look at gold, guys. Look at that is a 1632 to 1635. That's a $3 candle right there. That's 30 pips move. Look at that big move, okay? So it looks like we're switching from the bearish momentum to the continued bullish trend, okay? You're in sells in gold, okay? I'm not looking to touch anything right now. I'm waiting for these key levels to come to play for me. I don't have anything for a buy. Okay, so if it does break this 4 hour, let this thing rock. All right, let this thing rock. Let it do its thing here. If we're going for a buy, let's take a look at the quick hourly. Okay, you can see the momentum push we have. We can probably get to through this buy at least to 30,700. Okay, but look, okay, this is a critical thing we need to watch too. Okay, look at the supply coming to the left on the higher time frame. So remember I told you the volume has to be strong to push this thing to hit that 30,700. If not, you can probably grab a wick and this thing is probably going to come back down. All right, so let's take a look in the 5-minute. I still haven't pressed one buy or sell other than the trades that we took during the call in the morning. Okay, there we go. So here it is, guys. If this thing pushes, this thing is probably going to test this general area right up here, 30,700. Look at the volume candles here. Here we go. Let's see. About a minute and 10. It's right there, guys. Look at this thing. A lot of volume here. Here it goes. Let's see this punch, guys. I think this thing is going to flip. Continue. Here we go. We're going to fill that wick to the left. Let's watch and see. 16 seconds. Look at the volume, guys. Nice big buys from demand here. We caught there it goes. There it goes. Let's see if we can get that continued push. New candle opening up. Okay. There it goes. This happened yesterday. Look at this, guys. Perfect break retest. And you're going to tap and hit 30,700. Okay. Let's see if we can get that tap. Let's take a look at the 15-minute real quick. Okay. See, right up in here. Broke through all these wicks. Supplies. Okay. Pushing right through here. And we're about to tap it. Let's see if we can get that tap. The psychological 30,700. Okay. Does it have the strength to push? That's what I want to see here. I think it there we go. So 660 to 700, that's about a 40 pip move. Okay, if you guys caught that, you can see it's coming around 40, 41 pips. Okay, there we go. So nice buys right above here, guys. Okay, that would be your TP, and it's probably going to push past it further. If you're in that stop loss, guys, have your stop loss maybe on 30,640. Okay, give yourself a little bit of wiggle room here. All right, this thing might push even further. Okay, so there's no sells there. Oh, there we go, guys. There, just tapped. Okay, nice. Okay, guys, so that was a nice move. We had sells set up here, okay, which were like looking good. The software that we use showing us nice promising activity on that level. It did hit with news, okay, but you can also see that after news, the buyers took control. Remember, we had the demand here, and I told you do not sell below here, okay. It didn't tap anywhere of where our sellers would take place, okay. Then we said, okay, we have a Dow sell area right here. Are we going to get it? We were in this general mark. But look what happened, okay? The buyers just took control, guys, straight up, and they frickin' pushed it, all right? So that's pretty much all I have to offer you for today. You know, I hope you guys understood that. Let's recap quickly some of these trades. We took the short, okay? Maybe some of the YouTubers didn't get this, okay? But we took the short coming in on the sells, all right before the news, okay? That was literally sent to our Discord. That's why it was the same sell area, okay? Missed the buys here. Okay, had a nice sell opportunity coming down below, but nothing took place. Then I mentioned if we break through the supply, we're going to continue to push. All right. So where are we going to tap? Maybe 30,750. That would be a nice target right there if you guys are still on those buys. Okay. So let's take a peek now at gold. Okay. So gold retraced. Full momentum here, nice push. We had a drop from that 36 area, then it just switched. It is what it is, okay? All right, let's take a look now at oil. Okay, where are we going? Okay, oil is pushing back down at 87, guys. Still hold that 86 level here if you're looking for it, okay? The supply zone got burst right through with this ignited candle, okay? And now they're probably going to come back and retest, and I could see something happening here. So we made a higher high, higher low. Higher high, we might make a higher low. Tapping in this one supply area, maybe looking for a continuation if that's the case with that instrument, okay? So one sec here, let's just recap. We had the oil sells sent to the group. All right around in here, okay? Made a nice little drop down below. Made a wick down around 85 point, maybe 15. Okay, then you had that short retracement here. All right, your stop loss would have been at 87. Okay, which is a nice high level right up in here. Okay, give yourself a lot of wiggle room. 86, 87. This on the 5-minute. A lot of these trades that we're talking about are sent on the 15s. Okay, so it's a higher time frame, looking for, you know, the nice continuation. So that would have been a nice oil trade if you guys got it. I know a lot of people maybe did. All right. Okay, so we broke down the look, guys, beautiful. Look at this thing. It just tapped 30,750. That is so freaking sexy. All right. Look at that. I told you a big volume based candle is going to take place once it breaks out of supply. Okay. Then you can see Goldie starting to push back up. And then let's see Nasdaq. See, perfect Nasdaq. Nothing took place. Okay, you could have followed Nasdaq in the same suit as you could have followed the Dow. All right, but you know, unfortunately, we just focused on the Dow Jones, and that's that. All right, but we did luckily catch some of these Nasdaq sells prior. Okay, so guys, I'm out of breath here. All right. You know, I really hope you guys enjoyed that call. Let's see if you guys wouldn't mind maybe smashing these likes to 500. All right. I don't know if you guys are still in it or if you guys even like so far. We just added another 100 subscribers. I do plan on staying for a bit longer each session. We got about 466 likes, guys. If you guys want to maybe smash this to 500 right before I leave, give me another 2 minutes and we'll check it and we'll go from there. That would be fantastic. All right. Sean, your saves trade me. I was being dumb taking shitty trades on my own, just down 2.5%. Thank you, brother. Nice. Good. As long as you guys are making pips, that's what gets us off. Not going to lie to you. Kevin Victor, do we do this every day? Yes, absolutely we do. I want to give a shout out to my man Ron, who is commenting on StockSniperTrading.com, Stock Sniper Trading. He had a killer yesterday, and we're hoping to have another great session with our main man PK coming in at 10:30. So guys, one last thing before I dip here, okay? If you guys would like to join, okay, it's up to you. We do stream live daily. Right off the bat, guys, our 3, 6, and 12-month plans. If you guys want 25 bucks off, okay, get Sniper 25. That's right away, all right? So right here, we got our trading schedule, okay? So next week, guys, it's every single day, Monday through Friday, okay? We have Ron and Z trading these sessions, okay? I'm doing all New York, okay? We do have 4 post sessions with our main man PK, all right? This is actually my favorite session right here, the post New York. It's the best, okay? And you can see we have 2 trading workshops. Today we have it off, or no, sorry. Today we do have one at 1 p.m. and then we have a live weekly Q&A, okay? And then guys, these are our trade schedules today. We've sent about 6 trades, all right? We had a few of them hit break even, but a lot of them ran over 25 to 50 pips. We had the Dow hit at least 100, Nasdaq 70. So our trades are actually hitting, and we send them roughly between 6 a.m. and 12, okay? So guys, just letting you guys also know the monthly membership. At the end of the month, we will be evaluating how many we are going to allow in our program. We have a max, we're almost at max capacity right now. We did remove some just because, you know, people drop off. It is what it is. We're opening it to around 20 more people right now. I just got a message from our guy. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do, you go from there. But just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so we did hit 520 likes, guys. That was why I was staying a bit more. So guys, God bless you, and we will see you tomorrow, same time, same channel, for a rockin' Friday. Okay, peace out, guys. Have a good day. Members, stick around for PK and we're good to go. Okay, all right, later.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stock Sniper Trading, we have a recommended broker, that is HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.